Hello everyone. So welcome to the video. In this video, let's discuss about AWS billing and cost management. So before moving into the video, let's see what are the agenda of this video. So firstly, let's get an introduction to the AWS billing, and let's see what are the pricing models and what are the cost management tools provided by the AWS, and what are the best practices for the cost optimization. So firstly, what is AWS billing? So it's a centralized billing. Uh, it's a centralized service for managing and tracking the AWS expenses. So the AWS billing is a service that help you to track and manage how much you are spending on the AWS. So it will show you your charges in one place, so making it easier to understand your cost. So there are two importance of the cost management. So first one is preventing unexpected bill. So that means it help you to avoid the surprises at the end of the month by showing you how much you are spending in a real time. And the second one is efficient resource allocation. So you can see where your money is going, and you can adjust your resources to use them more efficiently. And also it provide the two main key features. So it provide a detailed billing reports to the user. So these are like item sized receipt. So they break down your cost for each service you use, like EC2 or S3. So you can see exactly what you are paying for. And the second one is budgets and alerts. So that means you can set a spending limit for your AWS account. For example, if you don't want to spend more than uh, $5 or $10, so in a month, so you can set that as your budget. And the AWS will notify you when you are about to hit your budget limit, so you can get action, or you can take action before overspending. Now let's see what are the pricing model of the AWS. So they provide a three type of pricing models. So first one is a pay as you go model. So that means with the pay as you go model, so you can only you only pay for what you use, just like your electricity bill or the water bill. So these are no upfront cost, and you can stop using these services anytime to stop being charged. And the second pricing model is save when you commit. So if you know you will using AWS for a long time, so you can save money by committing to use certain services for fixed period, like a 1 year or 3 year. And the third pricing model is a free tier. So in the free trial, there is three types of features are there. So always free, or a trial period, or a usage limit. So always free stands, that means basic usage of some services stay free forever, like lambda function with 1 million free requests per month, like that. In the trial period, so you can get a free access to many services for the first 12 months. And in the usage limits, you can use the services within the certain limits of free, and you are only charged if you exceeds those limits. So these are the cost management tools provided by the AWS. So the first one is the AWS Cost Explorer. So it helps you to analyze your AWS usage and spending in detail, so you can see where your money is going, spot trends, and make better budget decisions. And the second one is AWS budget. So it allow you to set a spending or a usage limit to get alerts if you are about to exceed them. So there are three types of budgets are there. Four type of budgets are there: usage, cost, saving plans, and RI coverage. So when it comes to the usage, so it will help you to track how much of your resources you have used. Uh, in the cost budget, so it will help to monitor your spending and get notified before you hit your limit. And when it comes to the saving plan, it ensure you're maximizing discount by tracking how well you're utilizing them. And the third cost management tool is AWS cost anomaly detection. So this tool automatically detects the unusual spending patterns, helping you to quickly identify the unexpected charges. And the last tool is AWS pricing calculator. So it will help to estimate cost for planned architectures. So that means it help you to estimate the cost of running your planned AWS architecture before you actually use the services. Now let's see what are the best practices for the cost optimization. So the first one is monitor usage regularly. So it will help to keep eye on how much AWS you are using and spending by setting up the dashboards and alerts. So this will help you to stay aware of your cost and take a quick action if they start to unexpectedly. And the second thing is leverage saving plans. So we need to choose the appropriate commitment levels. So you need to use the AWS services regularly. So you need to commit a certain level of usage for the 1 to or 3 year. So this will save you money compared to pay as you go model. And the third best practices is right sizing resources. So you need to avoid paying for the oversized or undercursed resources. So make sure the services you use are the right size for your need. And the fourth one is enable auto scaling. So you need to match the resources allocation to demand. So you have to set up your resources to automatically adjust based on your demands. So this will help you to avoid paying for more capacity than you need during the low traffic times. And the last one is use spot instance for batch workloads. So it will help you to save up to 90% on compute cost. So here you can see this is the AWS billing and cost management dashboard. So where you can find all your monthly bills. So here you can see in my AWS account. So this is the my January month bill, that is $6.7, $6.70. So here you can see this is the cost breakdown. So it will show you what are the services you're getting charges. So here you can see I'm getting the charges $2.866 for the virtual private cloud, $1.178 for the AWS WFA, like that. You can get a detailed idea about your billing. So here you can see in the cost monitor they provide two options. So first one is budget status. So that means it allow you to set a spending or usage limit, and you can get alerts if you are about to exceed. And here you can see the cost anomaly status. So it will help you to automatically detect unusual spending patterns, and it will help you to quickly identify the unexpected charges. And you can set up these two things also. So here they provide a multiple configuration. So when it comes to the bills, they will provide a detailed summary about your bills. So whether bill is pending or not, and you can get a highest estimated cost by service provider. So that means on which service you have paid highest amount. So here you can see I have paid $3 for the virtual private cloud in the region of US, that is EU, or that is Stockholm. And this is the region which I have get got the highest bill. So that is $5.35. So this is the tool provided by the AWS, which will help you to track and manage, and you can optimize your spending on the AWS services.